RMT has thrown its weight behind 625 workers at the Vestas factory on the Isle of Wight and an associated unit in Portsmouth who are defending their workplaces from imminent closure. 25 of the workers on the Isle of Wight, who make wind turbines for the Danish firm, have occupied the factory and are refusing to budge until bosses drop plans to close the factory.
This is when it's really started happening. People realise what's going on. They've realised that they've been trodden on for so long. It's about time we started biting back. And here we have the results of that. Primarily, we want the government to step in and nationalise this company. If that can't be done, which that is what we really want to happen, then we want a better enhancement of our redundancy package to give us the cushion that we need to go into a market where there's no jobs.
What kind of support have you had from the people of the local people of the Isle of Wight?
It's been absolutely amazing. The first one that really sticks in my mind when we got here a Tuesday morning about 10 o'clock, we had our local fire brigade come up, and they'd already been round in the morning and got us 150 quid. From there it's been person after person travelling down from the country, dropping off cheques for £40, £50. Rolls-Royce, Southwest Engineering, to try and name them all is so hard, but it's just, we've been inundated with money and support from all these different people, which is just for the guys up there on the balcony that are doing all this for us. The morale boost is just unbelievable.
The workers and their supporters are calling for the British government to nationalise the plant, warning that the failure to act undermines its claims to support green energy alternatives. 72 hours into the occupation and hundreds of Vestas workers and supporters have gathered at the factory gate to hear RMT General Secretary Bob Crow explain what the union will do to help them in their struggle.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can I have your attention, please? Thank you for waiting around. We have an important announcement, so please gather round and open your ears.
Shortly before Bob's speech, Vestas worker Steve Stokesbury reports some breaking news to the crowd.
Right, we have just received some official news. The workers inside have been summoned to appear before Newport County Court on the 29th of July at 10:15 a.m. to reply to a possession order from the company. In light of this news, the RMT will be representing us in court if needed. On that note, I pass you over to Bob Crow, who is the General Secretary of the RMT, and he would like to say a few words to you all. Thank you.
Well, brothers and sisters, it's a great pleasure being down here tonight. Not a pleasure that we're standing outside the gates, but a pleasure that I believe that sooner or later we're going to have the lads and lasses back working inside the gates. Now, why is the RMT down here today? Well, we've been involved in the offshore for years, if not decades. Our union merged with the Offshore Industry Liaison Committee, the people that do the construction on oil rigs. We have workers already that do the diving, that put the wind turbines into the sea. And it's only clear that if you maintain the wind turbines and you put the turbines into the construction site of the seas, it's only right that the people that work and build these sites, in our view, are in the union as well. These people just can't come along and use us like pieces of lemon, squeeze the juice out of us when they're working for them, and then toss them to one side when we don't want it. This is a government. This is a government. This is a government that tells us it's a green government. And what the government should actually do is, instead of turning around and saying that if you wear a bowler hat and you're a banker, you get support, but if you build wind turbines which are supporting not only the people but the environment, you should demand the same amount of support as well. Brothers and sisters, what we're doing as a trades union first of all is our solicitors will go through the paperwork tomorrow and we'll be supporting those people and represent them in court next week. We've got to start organising a demonstration already outside the Newport court, and we've got to bring our friends, our brothers and sisters, because I tell you what, they're not muggers, they're not criminals. They should be applauded for what they're doing in making sure that people are keeping employment in the Isle of Wight. I'll tell you another thing. Let me warn this company here today that we want to sit down and resolve this. We want to have people working. We want to have people going to work and paying tax to the community and to the inland revenue and not drawing social security. These people want to throw the people on the dole queues not to pay tax and to take social security. Who's the real criminals out there? It's this crowd that are trying to operate the plant. Brothers and sisters, you've got two options in life. Or you lie down and roll over and they're going to kick you from pillar to post, or you stand up and fight. And we're saying, brothers and sisters, get off your knees, every single one of yous, and make sure that these people get their jobs back, not just for them, but for the communities of the Isle of Wight as well. Solidarity forever. The workers united will never be defeated.